Hey, what's up? It's Honey with some news. I have never been on here to do no news, but I'm on here today because silverback gorilla lives matter too. As far as I'm concerned, and also just to give y'all a little peep y'all in on this, my peeps, or really my honey dimes. But I live right up the road. I'm right here in Ohio, and I just don't know. For mine, it was his birthday. The little baby boy fell out the sky, and he thought he got him a gift. And after 10 minutes of being faced, basically they rubbing noses. Their little snotty nose little 4-year-old rubbing noses with, I think his name was Hambre. Anyway, after 10 minutes of him dragging that baby around, if he wanted to do that baby in, he would have got done in. And it wouldn't have took 10 minutes or beyond. It would have took 10 seconds if that baby was in any kind of danger from that gigantic silverback. So from my point of view, taking his life on his birthday, I mean, come on, silverback lives matter too. Matter of fact, all zoo animal lives matter. So as far as I'm concerned, between the Cincinnati Zoo and his whack mammy, or whoever, they said his mother was there in the back of the media, so say his mother or people that was on the other visitors witnessing the shenanigans said his mother was in the back of an ambulance having a fit. Well, honey, you should have been watching your kid. Matter of fact, you should have put him on the leash like some of these other parents do, because all him that gorilla Harambe, him being shot to save your 4-year-old child. No, they should have shot. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, if it were me, I would have been slapping the mother around or whoever was supposed to be watching him. Evidently, they know their child be getting around. And if personally, if it was me, if I had a crystal ball and I was going to see what the day was going to turn out to be, I would have banned them from even coming thinking about the zoo. Because they don't deserve to visit nothing. Because they're not watching their kids. I know the zoo is for children, but also Cincinnati Zoo need to be held responsible, because you need a better protocol on dealing with animals and humans come in close contact with each other by accident, intention, whatever. To me, the whole setup is nuts. The victim here is a Hambre, or I think I'm saying it, Hambre, the gorilla that lost his life. Because for one, a mother that's just straight neglectful, not keeping up with her child. And then also the zoo not having a better protocol for when something like that does occur. The only option is a lethal action, So it don't vibe with me at all. So that's why I'm on here saying something, because you get tired of seeing a bunch of stupid people. And they stupid for one reason, because, he just got flat out treated like King Kong. King Kong fell in love with the white chick, and the blonde, unique looking chick, he didn't eat her because he don't look like nothing he ever seen before. So he fell in love with that chick. The same thing with Hambre. He fell in love with him, and the little boy was gazing up at each other. And granted, he's strong, so he probably thinking he could treat him like a gorilla cub and can slap him around. He can handle it. And evidently he can handle it, because they said he was at the Cincinnati Children's Hospitals with minor injuries. So, this is a whole clown act, and I hope his mama proud for what she done got this animal dealt with in the most wrong way. So I just wanted to holler at y'all on that, because it really, being here in Ohio, me and my family have been to the Cincinnati Zoo since I was a kid, and they've been to the Cincinnati Zoo. And the way they got the closure and everything set up, you got to be a parent that just don't care about where your child is at to get in anything at the Cincinnati Zoo. Whether it's the Columbus Zoo or the Cincinnati Zoo. You just, as a neglectful parent, and I say that straight up, you are not watching your kid, you're not on your job. And whatever the reason is, you're on your medication, or you didn't take it, or you too tired, or you stayed up long, or the drive to the zoo was too long, whatever it is that you took and you dropped the ball, it costed that silverback gorilla his life. And an experience that hopefully will tame your child for the rest of his life. That's all I got to say about that. That's it. That's all. That's all I'm going to say at the moment, because, you know, I hope they give Harambe a big old, like, funeral, a celebration in his life. He was a beautiful gorilla. And he was only 17, celebrating his birthday. And when I Googled how long gorilla lifespan, he could have lived to be 30, 40, 50. So he was only halfway through his life. So I think on all levels it's messed up. They should, save the boy, save the child. I would save the child too. But also, I think that under the circumstances, they should have had a better way to also preserve the life of the gorilla. I mean, shoot him in his big toe, I don't know. Maybe enough to get him away, I don't know. But to just riddle him, oh, come on now. Man, listen, silverback gorillas' lives matter too. So Cincinnati Zoo, and all you mamas, which if you got baby kids or kids you just sick of keeping up with, y'all need to keep up with them when you at the zoo. Because another animal shouldn't have to sacrifice his life because you done dropped the ball on your job. You understand? Get it right. It's wrong. That's so wrong.